Hello everyone, welcome back. This one screencast is on decimals, it's on adding and subtracting. We've got a multiplying and dividing of decimals as well, so I'm sure you can't wait to watch that one as well. Hopefully your day's going fantastic or your evening's going fantastic, but what is a decimal? So decimal numbers, this is a way of writing numbers that are not whole. Decimal numbers are in between numbers. For example, 10.4 is in between the numbers 10 and 11. It is more than 10 but less than 11. Hopefully that makes sense, and that's not a joke. It kind of is funny, I hope. It's a dad joke. Actually, we often think about money like decimals. We've got our pounds and we've got our pennies, we've got our dollars and we've got our cents, wherever you come from in the world. And hopefully that helps you when we're working these through. I'm going to do the first ones for you, but it's definitely worth, if you can, just pausing the video and giving them a go yourself. But I'm just going to show you how to set them up. The first thing we must do is make sure, and the most important thing before I move on at any more, is we have to make sure that those decimal lines meet up. I can even put my answer down, put the decimal in my answer before I do any more if I wanted to. And then I can go and work it out. So 2 plus 2 is 4. 5 plus 9 is 14, so I carry over the top. Some people carry over the bottom. That's also absolutely fine, whatever works for you. I tell you what does work is using a different coloured pen or pencil. Definitely works. It reminds you to add that at the end. So I've got 1 plus a 2 is 3 plus another 1, which is 4. So I've got my 44.4 as my first answer. The next one here is a little bit more difficult. It's always subtracting is a little bit more difficult. So we're going to make sure that those decimal points are lined up. And I can remember, put that in before I even start. And another top tip is if you're missing a number directly underneath, you can always add a 0. Helps me, hopefully it'll help you. So now we've got a nice simple one for a start, don't we? We've got 8 take away the 6, which gives me my 2. Now I've got something that is a little bit funny because 3 take away 5, well I can't do that. So I'm going to have to sort of steal from over here to make that a 1 now and this into a 13. So we've got our 13, yeah, take away our 5, which gives us our 8. Now I've got 1 take away 9, well I can't do that. So I have to take from here, turn that into a 0 and turn that into an 11. So I've got 11, take away the 9, and hopefully you all know that's a 2. And then I've got 0, take away 0, which is obviously 0. So my answer to that one is 2.82. Hopefully you're going to find these nice and easy. Now the next ones do get a little bit more difficult. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get you to do them, but I'm going to set them up for you. So the first one is set up like that. And the second one is set up like that. I'm going to do a little bit extra. I'm going to even add in a couple of zeros for you here. And I'm going to put a point and add in a couple of zeros for you here. Remember on these ones, they're a little bit tougher because we have to steal as we go along. But pause the video now, give it a go and come back and see if you have got it correct. Okay, so hopefully you have done them and you've done them really well. We've got 0 plus 8 is 8. 0 plus 6 is 6. 5 plus 5 is 10. You see how I've written my 10 there? Some people write the 0 first. Please don't write 1, 0. That's how you'd write 10. 1 plus 2 is 3. Plus 9, we get to 12. And then we've got 1 plus 1 plus 1, which is 3. So hopefully you have got that one correct. Now this was a little bit more difficult and we do need to take our time on it. So obviously this 0 is smaller than 2. So I'm going to try and steal, but I can't steal. There's nothing to steal from. So we're going to go across even further and make this into a 1. And this will become a 10, but I'm going to steal from this. So this would become a 9. And now we've got 10. So we've got 10 take away 2, which is 8. 9 take away 3, which is 6. We put our point in. We've got 1 take away 5. Well, that does not work. So I have to make that into a 4 and that into an 11. Now we've got that equaling 6. we've got 2, and we've got 3. And our answer is 326.68. That was a tough one. You may have struggled with that one. Don't worry if you did, because in the quiz questions, you've got lots of them to do and lots of different answers that you can get, which should give you some easy ones, some more difficult. In maths, we don't always need to get 100% either. If you're struggling, it's about getting as many right as you can and filling yourself with confidence. So it is time for the quiz. Here goes lots and lots of questions for you. We've got this group is of pluses. This group over here is obviously of minuses, so just remember that. Key things, line up decimal points. Make sure numbers either on top or underneath have got a 0 if they need one. But other than that, good luck. Give it a go. Come back and see if you've got them correct. Here we go, everyone. It's time for the moment of truth. Here goes all the answers. I'm not going to go through them. It's for you to check your own. And if you have struggled, to go back and try and break it down, go back and watch the video again. But as always, it's been a pleasure helping you with your maths today. If you've done well, try and pick an easy, a medium, and a hard question to write on a revision card. And until next time, enjoy the rest of your day or evening or whatever you're doing.